Defying physics, Ronaldo's most unreal free kicks rocket soccer ball. When science failed, football obeys rules. Physics obeys laws. But every once in a while, someone shows up who doesn't care about either. When Cristiano Ronaldo stepped over a free kick, goalkeepers didn't just worry about where the ball was going. They worried about how it could possibly move like that. No curve, no spin, no logic. Just a football that dipped, swerved, floated, and exploded into the net like it had a mind of its own. This isn't just about free kicks. This is about the moments science stopped making sense. And Cristiano Ronaldo rewrote what was possible. Stay with me, because the deeper this goes, the more unbelievable it becomes. Chapter 1. The day free kicks changed forever. Before Ronaldo, free kicks followed patterns. Curl it around the wall. Dip it over the wall. Drive it low and hard. Goalkeepers trained for these outcomes. Then Ronaldo arrived, and none of those rules applied anymore. His free kicks didn't curve like Beckham's. They didn't dip like Janine's. They floated, then attacked. And football had never seen anything like it. Chapter 2. The stance that confused the world. Every great free kick taker has a signature stance. Ronaldo's looked wrong. Feet planted wide, chest upright, minimal run up, eyes locked, unblinking. It didn't look graceful. It didn't look traditional. But it was deliberate. That stance wasn't for power alone. It was for control over chaos. Chapter 3. The strike with no spin. This is where physics begins to panic. Ronaldo struck the ball dead center. No side spin. No curl. No obvious rotation. In theory, the ball should travel straight. In reality, it didn't. Air pressure wrapped around the ball unevenly, causing sudden lateral movement, late dipping, unpredictable flight paths. Goalkeepers reacted, and immediately realized they were wrong. Chapter 4. The knuckleball, football's greatest illusion. The knuckleball is football's optical illusion. To the naked eye, the ball looks slow. The path looks straight. But mid-flight, everything changes. The ball dips suddenly, jerks sideways, drops under crossbars, slips past fingertips. Goalkeepers don't misjudge it because they're bad. They misjudge it because the ball lies. And Ronaldo mastered that lie. Chapter 5. Why walls stopped mattering. Walls are meant to protect goalkeepers. They block angles. They force height. They buy reaction time. Ronaldo turned walls into spectators. He hit free kicks over six-man walls, through microscopic gaps, around bodies standing inches apart. Walls didn't reduce danger. They increased it, because the ball changed direction after clearing them. Chapter 6. Distance, from safety to threat. Conventional wisdom says, the farther the free kick, the safer the goalkeeper. Ronaldo destroyed that idea. From 30 yards, 35 yards, even deeper. Distance gave the ball more time to misbehave. Long-range free kicks became nightmares. Because the longer the ball flew, the more unpredictable it became. Chapter 7. Goalkeepers and the reaction time trap. Human reaction time has limits. Even elite goalkeepers need milliseconds. Ronaldo's free kicks arrived faster than expected, lower than expected, laterally than expected. By the time the brain processed movement, the goal was already conceded. This wasn't just beating reflexes. It was overloading them. Chapter 8. The sound that haunted stadiums. There's a sound Ronaldo's free kicks made. A sharp, violent crack. Not a curl. Not a finesse strike. A detonation. That sound alone caused panic. Goalkeepers flinched before the ball even moved. Fear arrived early. And fear creates mistakes. Chapter 9. Free kicks that silenced crowds. Some goals bring noise. Ronaldo's free kicks often brought silence. Because fans didn't understand what they just saw. The ball moved one way, then another. The keeper guessed right, and still lost. Stadiums fell quiet, not from disappointment, from disbelief. Chapter 10. When confidence became a weapon. At some point, Ronaldo's free kicks scored before he struck the ball. Goalkeepers adjusted walls nervously. Defenders backed away. Crowds held their breath. Confidence radiated from him, and pressure crushed everyone else. Chapter 11. Adapting when keepers learn it. Goalkeepers studied him. They watched slow-motion replays. They analyzed foot placement. They trained for knuckleballs. Ronaldo adapted again. Sometimes he curled instead, dipped early, went low. The unpredictability returned. He stayed ahead. Chapter 12, The Myth of Consistency. Critics say, he doesn't score every free kick. That's the point. Because every free kick carried threat. Every attempt forced. Rebounds. Defensive errors. Poor clearances. Even misses caused chaos. Physics wasn't just beaten when he scored. It was challenged every time. Chapter 13. Different leagues, same damage. England, Spain, Italy, Europe. Different balls. Different air pressure. Different stadiums. Same chaos. Because this wasn't environment dependent. It was technique plus belief. Chapter 14. The moment scientists tried to explain. Researchers tried to break it down. Airflow separation. Drag coefficients. Pressure imbalance. They explained parts. But not the timing. Not the consistency. Not the fear it caused. Because football isn't played in laboratories. It's played under pressure. Chapter 15. Why no one could copy it perfectly. Many tried. Few succeeded. Because Ronaldo's free kicks required extreme leg strength, perfect contact, fearless intent, total confidence, miss by a millimeter, and the illusion breaks. That margin separated him from imitators. Chapter 16. When age didn't matter. As years passed, something surprising happened. Power didn't fade. Technique refined. Experience sharpened decision-making. Ronaldo didn't rely on youth. He relied on mastery. Chapter 17. Free kicks as statements. These weren't just goals. They were messages. To opponents. To goalkeepers. To doubters. Physics doesn't decide outcomes here. Belief does. Chapter 18. The legacy left behind. Young players now attempt knuckleballs. Goalkeepers train for unpredictability. Free kicks are no longer simple restarts. They're moments of danger. That shift began with Ronaldo. Final chapter. When football defied science. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't break physics. He exposed its limits. He showed that when technique, power, timing, and belief align, even the laws of motion look uncertain. And that's why his free kicks aren't just remembered. They're studied, feared, and argued about. Because deep down, we all know we witnessed something unreal. Final word, slow, emotional close. Football has rules. Physics has laws. Cristiano Ronaldo had belief. And belief, when struck perfectly, moves the impossible. GOAT soccer ball rocket.